recently at the D23 Expo, they released an exclusive trailer that has brought the hot topic of episode 9 all the way back up. It hit #1 on trending and stayed there for a really long time. This was only 4 days ago, mind you, and there's already been thousands of YouTube videos of reactions, analyzations, theories about what could happen. And the reason why this is so big is that the last footage was a shot of Rey donning a black cloak and holding a dual-bladed, very red lightsaber. And hopefully this doesn't mean that she has gone over to the Sith and the dark side, but it's probably some sort of teaser thing that they're trying to do. But anyways, it has stirred up a lot of talk about this, and everybody's talking about this trailer. And just in case you're not on the internet very often, this is what's been talked about for the past 4 days. That's all we've been hearing. While I've enjoyed the trailer immensely, I was shocked by it. I'm one of these avid fans that just you look at a trailer and like you're like on the floor basically at the end of the trailer. But we're not talking about the trailer today. I was really happy with the trailer, but what I wasn't happy about was that poster that came out right after. It's pretty cool, yet pretty uncool at the same time. There's Rey and Kylo Ren in a lightning, dark side versus light side fight with lightsabers on a thing that looks like the Death Star, according to Star Wars theory. And then there's Palpatine, which looks really weird. So I thought, just for fun, we would recreate the poster for the Rise of Skywalker. It doesn't have anything to do with the trailer. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna add in Dark Rey to this one. But I just thought that's because I didn't like the poster too much. I was just thinking about it, and maybe, just maybe, could we recreate this poster for the Rise of Skywalker and make it better? Well, let's see. This is how I created this poster. Okay, so I'm creating this poster in Photoshop. It's a program that I use a lot, and the first thing I did was I opened the first poster that I'm taking, the one I didn't like that I mentioned before, just to play around with sizes and stuff. And basically what I did was I played around with the sizes first. Then right after I found a size that I liked, I started to add noise to it, because Star Wars posters, if you look at them, they always have space and stars in the background, as is a sci-fi space opera thing. So I then turned the levels up, thus making a cool space grainy sort of a thing. And I played around with it a little. It took some time because I haven't done a space thing in a while, but it was pretty cool. Then I took a picture of Emperor Palpatine from the web, and and this one was pretty easy. I just cut him out so that he could be separated from the weird gray background. I don't want the gray background, I just want him. So I cut him out using the lasso tool and placed him in there, and then I started doing some cool erasing things by turning down the opacity, and then I started erasing stuff so it looks a bit more formless and basically like it's almost like ghosts, or like, you know how in movie posters make it more epic. Then I started playing around with color effects. So I played around with color effects using the channel mixer, and because the Rise of Skywalker is using a bit of a blue theme here, the other movies were red and yellow, I made him blue. And then I moved on to Rey. Rey proved a lot harder to do than Emperor Palpatine, because she didn't have one color background. She had a lot of background, so I ended up having a lot of trouble with the magic wand tool, so I just cut her out using the lasso tool. Even then, it's still kind of hard, but I was able to make at least a shape out of her, and I was able to cut her out in the end. But it took some time and the magic wand tool to clean out some of the stuff that's still going on, and I managed to put her in. Then I did the exact same thing as I did with Palpatine, only with less erasing. Then I continue erasing her hair because her hair has weird, like a gray black thing there. So I decided to just erase and cut out a bit of stuff there. Then I continue to erase so it looks more formless, like I did with Palpatine. But I turned down the opacity on the eraser a lot, therefore making it not so hard on the erasing. But I was able to get through fine. Then I moved on to Finn, because he's another of my favorite characters that I want in this poster. So he proved also very hard because of the background thing, but I managed to cut him out only using the magic wand tool. And when I copied his figure over, there's a lot of other stuff in it, but that was fine because I was able to erase them out because I placed them on different layers. I was able to put them on. I was able to erase out the other things without interfering with Palpatine or Rey or the star background. Then I started to do just basically the same routine thing I did with it: color correction, erasing. It proved to be really fun to be layering these characters on, and it was a really fun process. So I hope you enjoy watching the rest of this time lapse.